Jack Carson, we'll talk about your day in a moment, but first of all, end of day two, how do you see this game shaping up?
Yeah, obviously we've played two good days of cricket so far, so we're obviously on top in the game, but it's just about trying to be ruthless as we can and being prepared to go as long as we can to try and get a positive result.
Tell us a little bit about the wicket, Jack.
It's probably a little bit drier than usual, so maybe there's a bit more spin than has been at Hove, but it's a pretty good wicket. We felt we were actually going to bowl on day one, the toss, so we thought there was quite a bit of moisture in it from the readings. So I think it's not a good cricket wicket at Hove. I think 600 probably it's more than maybe par on that wicket. Simo batted well, Hughesy batted unbelievably, Hainsey, all stopped and everyone. So it's breaking up, and hopefully maybe a few start going underneath for the seamers as well.
How much of a comfort is that when you're coming in at number 8 and you've got Hughes and Simpson who are scoring big runs in the side?
Yeah, it's pretty much easier than coming in at 150 for 6 or something like that last week. But at that time it was just about trying to push the game forward even more and get as many as we could first innings to hopefully just bat once.
I sort of hate to mention it really, but out for 97. It was a terrific innings, Jack. So first of all, well played. But I don't know. At the end, how did you feel? It's a stupid question, really.
Yeah, it's what it is. 3 runs. I missed out on 500 quid from my dad. It's probably the main thing. So it's 3 runs. Hopefully I'll play enough games over my career. I can hopefully get one at some point, but. At the end of the day, it's 3 runs, so it won't bother me too much. I'd rather get 97 than none. So
yeah, were Mum and Dad here, or were they listening? Or
I'm sure they'd have been listening. Mum's skiving off work, watching on the laptop. I'm sure, but I'm sure they were watching. Well,
we were willing you to get it, so I'm sure there will be another occasion. Let's talk about your bowling. You picked up a couple of wickets. Tell us what it's like bowling with this Kookaburra ball, Jack.
It probably goes a little bit softer earlier, so maybe you don't get the same grab as consistently maybe as with the seam and the Duke, but. It's not too different. It's red and round, but I guess it just sits in the hand a little bit differently. So, Colsey prefers bowling with it. I prefer bowling with a Duke. So little things like that. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, and it just seemed like it was just turning a bit tonight, Jack. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I think with our left-handers, teams bowl a lot around the wicket, which gets a bit of traffic for me, bowling into the rough to the right-handers. So that makes it a bit easier for me. And then J-Dev, obviously bowling left arm over, creates a bit of rough for me as well. So yeah, it was definitely started to spin. That one on Anuj style, kind of just spat out the rough and spun and bounced. So there's some good signs there.
Can I just well about the fielding, because I know at Scarborough last week some catches went down which was disappointing. Today, really good catches, and the one from Tom Alsop off of you, that's tremendous grab.
Yeah, I think maybe it's a refocus from last week. It was tough Scarborough conditions. You obviously there the wind was 50 mile an hour. It was howling, so it made things difficult. But boys do the practice during the week for those moments, and Tommy's superb in there.
And the feeling in the dressing room tonight, Joe?
Yeah, it's a positive one. Obviously, you know yourself when you're in charge and in front of the game. But as the message has been again, it's just trying to be ruthless and take the position we're in and capitalise on it.
Wonderful. Well bowled today and well batted, Jack.
Cheers,
well.
Harmsy. Thank you.